Hey y'all, welcome back to Ride Like a Pro One. Today we're going to be going over some safety tips, and we're just going to jump right in. Uh, Number one, park cars. When you pass, when you pass and park cars, stay to the left of the lane. Why? Because people be getting out, opening their doors. People be walking out between cars. So that's why, say, if you're going, say, through town and you got two lanes going up through town, four altogether, you got two on the right side, you got two on the right side, and you're going up the right side of the road, and you got two lanes. Okay, and then you got cars parked on the side of the road. So what you want to do is stay to the left side of the road. So if people open the door, if when people open the door, they won't open the door in front of you, or people walking, in between cars. Um, People won't be walking in between cars and maybe walk out in front of you. Number two is parking at the curb. So this means like when you're parking at the curb, you want to park at a 90-degree angle to the curb with your rear wheel, with your rear tire touching the curb. That means you want to back in at a 90-degree angle where your back wheel is right against the curb. Say, for instance, this is the curb. You want to back in at a 90-degree angle where your back wheel touches the curb. Number three, head check. What this means, before you change lanes, turn your head, not your shoulders, just turn your head and check your blind spot. Now, you might not think because you're on a motorcycle that you don't have a blind spot, but you do. You do have a blind spot on a motorcycle. So before you change lanes, you want to turn your head and check your blind spot before you change lanes. Just turn your head, not your shoulders. Turn your head and check your blind spot and make sure there's no car over there beside of you that you didn't see in your mirror. Number four, riding at night. Me, this is me personally. I don't I don't suggest riding at night. I don't like riding at night. I've ridden at night maybe two or three times, and it wasn't on my wanting to. It because I done got caught out there with other people that I was riding with, and I stayed out too long. But I don't suggest riding at night. If you do ride at night, ride slower at night because you can't see as good as you can in the daytime, of course, because it's nighttime. And you got one headlight on your bike. Uh, it's not two, some got two, but still, you can't see as good on a motorcycle at nighttime as you can in the daytime. So, me personally, myself, uh, I don't suggest riding at nighttime at all. But you can if you want to. Some people love it, but I don't suggest it. Number five, use your mirrors. It is important to know what's happening behind you. Frequently check your mirrors. This means just because you go ride down the road straight, that don't mean you don't need to know what's going on behind you, because it could be, say for instance, a fire truck coming up behind you, an ambulance coming up behind you, the police coming up behind you, the police chasing somebody and they coming up behind you. Any of them events, what's happening behind you, you need to know. That's why you should frequently check your mirrors behind you. so you will know and be aware what's behind you. And also not just this is using your mirrors, but also you need to know what's happening, be aware of what's happening around you, period. But this right here is just saying, make sure you're checking your mirrors so you know what's happening behind you. Okay? Now hold on just a second. Okay, hold on. I'll be right with you in a minute. Hold on just a little bit longer. Okay. And we're going to stop right there. And this is quick stop. Quick stop. If you lock your front brake, release it immediately. Then reapply both brakes at the same time. So what this means, if you ride down the road, say for instance something happened where you just grab that front brake and lock your front wheel, what you want to do, you want to release it. Where you're not grabbing the wheel, where it's not locked anymore. Let go of the lever. And then you apply both brakes back at the same time. But as soon as you lock that front brake, you release that thing right quick because you don't have no control when your front brake is locked. So you want to regain your control by releasing it and applying both brakes at the same time. Number 7, slippery surfaces. This is wet pavement. That means it could be a water brake or gravel road. That means gravel in the road, mud on the road, lane markings, dirt. Lane markings like road, like the center lane, the white line, and stop ahead, school ahead, stuff like that. Dirt on the road, where it could be a dump truck that drops some dirt or something of that nature, or oil spill. Oil spill could be like maybe a car done dripped oil like in the center of the lane. I don't recommend that you ride in the center of the lane. I don't ride in the center of the lane wet or dry. Definitely not wet. But I don't recommend riding in the center lane at any time. The center lane line and the white line. These become very slippery when it's raining or when they get wet. The center lane means the 2 yellow lines in the middle of the road, and the white line is the white line over next to the ditch. Them lines become very slippery when they're wet. If it's raining, everything is slippery. You don't have the traction that you should have, like if it was dry. And if it's raining, reduce your speed and ride in the car tracks in front of you. Or if you have to, just pull over. That'd be the best thing, just to pull over and, just see if the rain gonna stop, and then you continue on to where you were going. Okay, this is a bonus tip. Is we all want to get back home safe. We want to go out here and do all this stuff because these are safety tips, something to keep in mind. And the main thing we want to do is get back home to our families safe. This is going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next YouTube video. And y'all have a blessed day, and God bless you. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.